Jeff, Kansas State, I know they lost last week, but they haven't been giving up anything on defense, really. What are you running into? They've got a couple of guys that are highly thought of, and it looks like a good unit.
No, these guys have played incredibly well. Like, you look at them from a statistical standpoint, they're at the tops of just about everything in the country. So they're the Kansas State team that is exactly who you would think that they would be. They play incredibly hard. They're incredibly physical. They're very, very disciplined and do an unbelievable job on that side of the ball. So that's put them in position to win every game they've played. Whatever happened last week happened, but and just like every other week, we got a feeling 7 o'clock they're going to be at their best, and we'll be ready to roll.
Yeah, this is a Kansas State defense. It's tied for second in the nation in interceptions with 7 of them. Just obviously Dillon hasn't thrown one yet this season. I mean, just how much does it help to have a guy like him going into this matchup who is really, safe with the ball?
Yeah, he's got to continue to trend that way. Frustrated that we had the one turnover when the twos got in there late, but it's all about the ball. It's going to start and end there. We've got to take great care of it. They've done a great job creating turnovers with the 7 picks. Dillon's got to continue to take care of the rock, and if we'll do that, then we're going to have a chance to like where we're at.
All right, you guys haven't faced too many fourth down conversions offensively, but you guys have been pretty aggressive in almost all those fourth and shorts. How early on in the drive do you know that you're looking to, hey, if you get into 4th and 2, 3, you're going for it? What's that do for you as a play caller on third downs?
Yeah, it makes it, in all reality, it makes it a lot easier when you know that you get to 2 or less, you're going to have a chance to go for it. So getting that information early on in the drive, which has been huge, allows us to go play the way we want to play, to where you're operating on 4 downs if you get it to that certain number.
I didn't get a chance to ask you after the game, but I wanted to ask you about the Dillon's touchdown run. What was it going through your head when you decided to call the quarterback draw in that moment of the game? Because it seemed like that after that happened, everything really changed.
Yeah. Liked it going into the game plan, obviously, or going into the game, and then felt really good about it when I saw the picture sitting up there. Didn't think it was going to be a 61-yard touchdown, but did think we'd gain 10 or 12 and be able to go get the first down. Then he makes an unbelievable run. But the thing I want to point out is if you watch Jalil Farouk on that play, you watch Braden Willis on that play, and that is championship strain. And those guys are playing so incredibly hard that it gave Dillon a chance to not just get us a first down, but give us a chance to go make a huge play, which did. It flipped us, and it gave us a ton of energy, gave us great momentum, and was a heck of a play all around.
And how much of that, you've called a lot of plays for Dillon over the years. Was there a little sense of maybe trying to calm him down a little bit, maybe settle him in, as opposed to not throwing it, maybe getting one?
Yeah, I think it was still about taking what they were giving us. Felt like it was something that was going to be really good for us situationally. Knew we wanted to get it up early, and was able to there. Don't like being in the 3rd and long situation, 3rd down situations, but knew that we're going to have a chance to go make a play, and he did.
How well is Dillon playing? There seems to be a general perception he's playing okay, or he's missed this, or he's missed that. But he looks. The guys are 3-0. I mean, how well is he really playing?
Yeah, Dillon's played incredibly solid. He's taking great care of the football. There's always stuff to clean up. It's I think that's the great thing about playing the position. You're never going to play perfect. That's what we're striving to do. We want to get some things cleaned up and continue to play better as we move forward, and I think he will. But you look at him, he's played pretty dang clean and played pretty good for being his first 3 starts here.
Jeff, I wanted to ask you just how big has it been to get Davis some reps, some snaps, and let him throw the ball a little bit in this last game?
Yeah, I think talking about Davis, talking about the O-line, receivers, and tight ends, we've gotten to play a bunch of guys in these first 3 ball games, which to me is going to be really important as we get into this thing later on into the season. So been great to create some depth, been great to get those guys some live reps, some game reps, and proud of those guys and where they're at and how they've been. Man, they've been just bought in and been steady, and so Davis has done a nice job. We've got to continue to get better, obviously, but feel good about where he's at and being our 2.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.